So Adrian van Hooydonk, the Director of Design for BMW, thank you for speaking to us. Now across the whole fair at Geneva this year, what are the main trends, do you think?
Well, everybody is showing new cars, of course, but more than that, I think everybody is thinking about what will happen to cars in the near future. Will saving fuel also change our driving behavior, or will it change our cars?
Yeah, well I have to say, in my hotel room, flicked on the news today, talking about the Geneva show, all they were talking about was CO2 emissions. It's very much the talking point, isn't it?
It is, definitely. And of course at BMW we're talking about it as well. But more than that, we're not just talking about it. This is something that our engineers have been working on for the last couple of years. Yeah,
you're doing that. So how does BMW compete or compare with other companies doing the same thing?
Well, I think BMW is doing quite well. Generally speaking, all our cars are lighter than comparable vehicles.
Yeah.
That helps save fuel. We have aerodynamics that help save fuel, and our engines, of course, typically they are more powerful than the competition. Our customers like that.
Of course they do.
That will be the case also in the future.
Yeah.
But on top of that, our engines also consume less fuel. So I think we are in a very competitive position.
Indeed. So in a nutshell, if people are coming to the BMW stand here at the Geneva show, what can they expect to see?
Well, we're showing a couple of new cars. One is we are showing the new 1 Series 3-door.
Oh yeah.
And so that's a new body variant of the 1 Series, which I think looks quite dynamic, it looks quite sporty.
It does.
It is sporty, it has some new engines, and these engines do exactly what we were talking about before. They use less fuel. They have some very clever technology.
Yeah, tell us about the start-stop.
Well, yeah, that's what helps you save fuel. It has this start-stop function that allows you, when you come up to a traffic light and it's red, the engine switches itself off, and then when you're ready to move again, the engine comes back on. And
so it's saving you fuel.
It's saving you fuel, and when you're driving, you're still driving a BMW. So it's the best of both worlds.
As we said, and that's what people like. Okay, so Adrian, on a personal level, what are your highlights from the BMW stand this year? What are your personal favourites?
Well, of course, we have some cars that are very interesting to me personally. I like sporty cars. That's why I work at BMW.
Yeah.
And as such, we are showing a concept of what could be and probably will be the next M3, which is standing in the far corner.
That's over
there.
in that corner. It's certainly very impressive. What else?
Well, what I also like and what I'm interested in, of course, as a BMW person, is our Formula 1 car.
Yeah.
Very extreme shapes there, all cooked up in the wind tunnel. The start of the season is only a couple of weeks away, and obviously we hope to do well.
How are things going?
So far, from what I've heard in testing, things are looking well. We have to see. It's only our second season as a team, but everybody seems to be quite confident.
Okay, well that's obviously, racing in racing terms. What about in terms of luxury? What are we looking at here? I mean, look, this is quite something, this one.
I would say this is quite something, and this is Geneva Motor Show, so this is spring almost. And people that are shopping for a car in spring probably should be looking at this car, the new 3 Series convertible, with for the first time a metal folding hardtop.
It's a beautifully slick looking car, isn't it?
Well, it has to be. I mean, like you said, a 3 Series convertible is about elegance, and this is the first time that BMW does a foldable hardtop. But I think no one has been able to fit all that technology into such a sleek design and such a low trunk lid. This is even lower than the trunk of the coupe.
Yeah, here it goes. It's going up now. Let's just take a look at this. I mean, it's a brilliant piece of design, really. Sadly, I don't think it comes with the girl driving or in the driver's seat. I don't know, it can be arranged, presumably, but the car itself is a thing of beauty.
Thank you, and I think people that start with the car have a very high likelihood of ending up with a girl like that as well.
I think you're probably right. Adrian, thanks very much. Good luck with the show and congratulations.
Thank you.